guys, we have a big breaking news coming out. A powerful magnitude 6.8 earthquake strike along Alaska border with Canada. A 6.8. Wow. That's not too far from Anchorage. A 6.8 magnitude earthquake hits the US-Canada border north of Yakutat, Alaska. So this is happening right now. We're going to see what's going on with this news here, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Guys, I mentioned this over my other channels, but I haven't mentioned it on this one here. We have some very close friends. They live in Maine. They've been together for a very long time. The husband has lost his job, laid off, and he's been looking for a job. He's been trying to look for one ASAP, but due to the holidays and stuff like that, it's just really tough nowadays. But if you can, please pray for him and his wife. Again, they're elderly, and again, they're trying to, the husband's trying to get a job as soon as possible. So I did talk to them, and I did help them out, send them prayers and everything. But if you guys want to help and support them, we do have the Cash App link, or you prefer PayPal. The links will be in the comments box. $2, $3, you know, if the Lord speaks to you. Again, the links will be there. We're trying to raise at least maybe 150 or maybe 200, so that way they could buy a little food and grocery and stuff like that. So a lot of people is going through a tough time. Massive layoff is happening. It is happening. The replacement of AI and stuff like that. So, and Maine is one of the states that it's hard to find a job because everything is long distance. All right, Maine is beautiful, but at the same time, you know, you really need a good paying job in order to live up there. It's not like New York and those big cities that you can find jobs ASAP. So again, if you guys want to help, the link, the Cash App will be in the comments box and the PayPal too. Once we reach that 200, I'll let you guys know. And again, thank you so much for that. Please pray for them. All right, so a very strong magnitude 6.8 earthquake is struck today, December 6, 2025. A very strong. I don't think this is considered a mega quake. I think a mega quake is like 7 and up. So a very strong magnitude 6.8 earthquake hit 361 kilometers, that's 225 miles away from Juneau, Alaska, United States, around noon of Saturday, December 6, 2025, at 1:41 p.m. local time. So the earthquake had a very shallow depth of, wow, 5 kilometers. That's 3.1 miles. There had to be a tsunami alert. Wow. So everybody felt that thing. Again, usually Alaska, like those regions, they get big earthquakes, but the depth is like 60, maybe 70 kilometers. But this one here, 5 kilometers, that means that everybody felt it. Everyone felt it. All right, so, and was felt widely in the area. There you go. So the shallow depth of the earthquake caused it to be felt more strongly near the epicenter than a deeper quake of similar magnitude would. Are you serious? So here's a picture. Man. Those regions, they get hit with a lot of earthquake, especially Alaska. They get hit with a lot of earthquake. But Alaska is also preparing for an imminent eruption. I forget the name of the volcano, but a lot of people up there has been prepping, stocking up on water. A lot of people actually moved to Anchorage because the volcanoes, it's not going to reach there, they said. But again, meteorologists and volcano experts are sounding the alarm. All right, so 6.8, very strong. They're calling it a very strong earthquake. All right, so that's basically between Alaska and Canada. That's crazy. A very shallow magnitude 6. So it was downgraded? It seems like it was downgraded 6.6 now. Earthquake was reported in the morning near Yakutat. And according to the United States Geological Survey, the earthquake hit on Saturday, December 6th, 2025 at 11:41 a.m. Remember, guys, it's a different time zone. So this might have happened around 3:41 p.m. Eastern time. But in Alaska, it happened at 11:41. At a very shallow depth of 3.1 miles, shallow earthquakes are felt more strongly than deeper ones as they are closer to the surface. Yup. I mean, just imagine you just walking, and then all of a sudden, that 6.8, your feet, your entire body is gonna feel that vibration, and it's not a beautiful feeling either. So it says here the exact magnitude, epicenter, and depth of the earthquake might be revised within the next few hours. So the magnitude might go down. They might change it. Hours or minutes as seismologists review data and refine their calculations, or as other agencies issue their report. Now, based on the preliminary seismic data, the earthquake should have been widely felt by almost everyone. And I did mention that. Everybody felt that. In the area of the epicenter, it might have caused light to moderate damage. Moderate shaking probably occurred in Yakutat. The population there is 660? I could be wrong. Located 55 miles from the epicenter, volcano discovery will automatically update the magnitude. Now, I'm going to leave this link in the description box. I suggest people to, again, this website is amazing. I like volcano discovery. I mean, they so legit when it comes to earthquake and volcanoes. All right, so give me a second here. I want to go to the USGS really quick here. USGS. Woo! Hold on. That's a big red pit. Man, it's multiple. Hold on. Give me a second here, guys. You have multiple going on. Even the West Coast is seeing some earthquake. Let me zoom this really quick, guys. Let me zoom this one in. Wow. Zoom it in one more time. Okay, so... Oh, it's 7.0. Guys, a 7.0. It's not a 6.6. It's now a 7.0 magnitude. And it changed the depth to 10.0 kilometers instead of 5 kilometers. Wow. Is there a tsunami alert? Give me a second here, guys. Hold on. And then you have this one here, which is a 5.3. That just happened. Now, this one here is a 5.0 kilometer. Look, there was another earthquake that just happened not too long ago. So there's going to be some aftershocks. Here's a 5.0. So you got 1, 2, 3. Where's the other one at? Oh, this one here. And 4. So you got 4 earthquake going on now. Give me a second. I want to see if there's a tsunami alert, which I doubt it because it was on land. No tsunami warning advisory, which is a good sign. But why does it say 5.1 magnitude? Hold on, give me a second here. What's going on with the USGS? So I'm clicking on this one here. Why does it say 5.1? I don't know. It seems like these websites, it seems like USGS has been having some difficult issue going on. I mean, a few days ago, USGS Shake Alert has put out a emergency earthquake in Nevada, and it was some issue going on with their website. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Give me a second here. Yikes. So yeah, people need to get out of Dodge in that region. Not get out of Dodge, but be prepared. Excuse me. I meant to say be prepared because something is about to come. All these aftershocks. I meant to say aftershocks. Okay, let me just refresh the page. This was a strong magnitude, guys. This is a very powerful one. So this is the USGS. They just put out this information. The USGS said notable earthquake preliminary information is now a 7.0 magnitude. And this was 90 kilometers north of Yakutat, Alaska. All right, so once again, they changed the magnitude. So again, everybody's posting the news. There is no tsunami threat. Earthquake in Alaska. But it's not a 6.8. It's now considered 7.0. If you live out there in Alaska or Canada, leave comments down below. Was it very, very powerful shake? Leave comments down below. Give me a second here, guys. So a lot of people are saying 6.7, but it's a 6.8 now. I mean 7.0. Big shout out to Mike, Mr. MBB333. Check out his YouTube channel. He posts some very good stuff. Been following him for like almost 10 years, I think. A strong magnitude, which is a 7.0 earthquake, just struck near Yakutat, Alaska. This hit right along one of the most active fault systems in North America, a zone where energy can ripple far beyond the epicenter. Anyone in Alaska feel this one? That is a dangerous area too, like Mike said, because it's a concerning fault, a fault line. Excuse me, guys. I'm still dealing with this flu. Give me a second here. I'm still looking for a whole bunch of information here. Give me a second. Alaska earthquake. Man, here we go. So yeah, it's a 7.0. So you got Google even putting it as a 7.0. And then you see down here, man, there's a lot of them. You see all this here? These are the aftershock. 1, 2, 3. So far, there's 3 of them. Excuse me. Wow. So the tremors were felt in Juneau, Canada. All right, so it was felt in Alaska and Canada. Wow. Give me a second here, guys. Okay, so I had to remove some of these advertisements. USGS has further reported strong earthquake in the same region on 5.6 and a 5.3 magnitude. There was no casualty or property damage have been reported so far. Okay, so that's a good thing. The U.S. tsunami warning has announced that there is no tsunami threat after the massive primary earthquake. Now, once again, this is a breaking news happening right now, and let me go back to the USGS. So far, I'm not seeing anything else. The latest one is this one here, but that was like maybe 15 minutes ago. But I'm not seeing anything else. So you got There was another one? Was there another one? It seems like there was another one. I know there was 4 altogether, but now it's 5. But other than that, guys, this is all the information here. If you felt this earthquake, leave comments down below. You see that's the fault line there. But then if you go to like the west coast, like go down here really quick. You got the west coast. Not much going on there. Alright. So I'm just going to end it here, guys. But I will keep it updated when it comes to this news. But once again, this is a breaking earthquake news. 7.0 magnitude just struck off Yakunta, Alaska, and also Canada. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please send prayers to a close friend of mine that's going through tough times. And hopefully the husband finds a job. And again, if you want to help support them, the Cash App link and the PayPal link will be in the comments box. And again, for those of you that can't support, we still thank you no matter what. Your prayer is more important. So please pray for them. They live in Maine. They've been going through tough time, very tough time. And yeah, so if you can, please pray for them. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.